Hello all things Z fans, Dante here, and I give you my word that I won't be reviewing last night's episode of The Walking Dead. Oh wait, yes I will! Ha! I'm just being Rick. If you want to keep up with the latest in zombie news, apocalypse survival tips, and zombie entertainment, click subscribe and hit the bell. First things first, spoilers! Holy shit! Rick and Morgan were brutal! By far, my favorite part of tonight's episode was the bar scene. The producers went back to their horror roots with low camera angles, dark spaces, and slow shambling zombie hordes. When Rick gave his word not to kill the saviors and then started swinging his axe the first chance he had, made me wonder who the monsters in the bar really were. Just when I thought that it couldn't be any more cold, Morgan slams Jared in the cage with the zombies and holds him in place so they can get at him. Oh man, it reminded me of Noah's death in the revolving door from a few seasons ago. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did Rick and Morgan go too far in killing their POWs? I wonder how they're going to write Morgan off the show. I assume he's going to be written off since he's joining Fear the Walking Dead. I have to say, I feel like his character arc is starting to run a little thin these days. I'm getting tired of watching him going from one extreme to another. I know that he's there to remind us of what Rick could become now that Carl is gone, but I feel like this has been playing out since Morgan was reintroduced the first time. I do like the conversation about him not killing Rick in the first episode because Morgan's son was there. That was a really powerful reminder of what we could have now that Rick is alone. I also found a lot of satisfaction in Carol's story this week. It was really fleshed out throughout the whole story. And I can really see all of her dread about Sophia coming back as she was talking to Ezekiel about Henry. As she was traveling with Morgan, it was great to see her start to have hope again. And at the end, I love that they tied the ends together so nicely. It seemed like they were giving a little piece to Sophia, if you know what I'm saying. The only part of tonight's episode that I didn't like was the Jadis and Negan part of the story. I had really high hopes for this, and at the end, it felt a little unimportant, or like it didn't really go anywhere. I absolutely loved the story that Negan shared about how Lucille got her name. It made him feel a little more human, and like he had a life before the apocalypse. I also really liked the dialogue between both of them. Unfortunately, that was all that happened. We got this huge build-up, and then we got very little from it. It was such a disappointing letdown. I'm going to give tonight's episode 9 out of 10 all things Z's. My favorite part were the small dialogue scene between the characters. Rick and Michonne's scene at the beginning of the show, Negan and Jadis, and Rick and Morgan were all so powerful. The acting was top-notch and moved the story along in a compelling way. The action in the bar was intense and horrifying, and I feel like we got a lot of closure for Carol and Sophia. The only drawback for tonight's episode for me was the lost opportunity to do more with Negan and Jadis' storyline. Let me know what your thoughts are of tonight's episodes in the comments below, and have a great week!
Hey there, All Things Z fans! If you'd like to watch the next video, click here! If you'd like to subscribe to see more content from us, click here! Don't worry, I'll be here. Actually no, I'm gonna go get a beer.